Hi everyone, welcome to First Cut Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Happy Phirr Bhag Jayegi. In a time where films like Judwa 2 clock 100 crores at the box office with their cheap humor and roadside tactics, very few films try to limit themselves to real comedies, even if they may get too random at points. Happy Phirr Bhag Jayegi clearly makes it to this category, a film which lives on its racy pace, helping it cover its many loopholes and making you leave the hall with a light heart, having laughed your wits out. Mudassar Aziz managed to keep his prequel grounded to reality. Here, logic flies in the air, but nonetheless, he throws gags one after the other every few seconds, and thus something works even if not everything lands in place. Following a dispute between China and Pakistan, Chang and his goons kidnap the wrong Happy, who herself is out on a mission in China. Meanwhile, the real Harpreet Kaur lands in Shanghai too, and confusion takes over as various parties are on a lookout for both the Happies. Intertwined is the story of Bagga and Afridi, who are also caught up by Chang, and they also land up in Shanghai. Would the right Happies reach their right places, and what all would come their way is what Happy Phirr Bhag Jayegi offers ahead.
ओए एक मिनट तुम गुड्डू और हैप्पी को कैसे जानते हो?
हैप्पी से शादी होने वाली थी इसके भाई की।
इसके भाई की? अरे छोड़ो यार, इसके भाई की उसके भाई की मैं कह रहा हूँ, ये हैप्पी नहीं है।
मैं हैप्पी हूँ।
With an opening sequence of a Chinese husband-wife fighting with each other over who would drive the van back home, Mudassar makes it clear he's going to display some good wit all through. The first half moves back and forth to connect the prequel with the present, and soon, within minutes, the confusion sets in. The writers don't play out much on anything, and thus, in terms of plot, things zoom quick, and thus the pace remains slick. The humor, meanwhile, remains a combo of witty and slapstick. Some emerges naturally, while some feels forced onto you. There are the expected Chinese stereotypical jokes, constant India-Pakistan gags, and the ever-engaging Bagga's habit to refer to himself as iski bhai ki, uski bhai ki. All this while, the story swifts, and thus even when the laughs get too childish, you don't really lose interest.
भाई की।
मेरे कोई भाई नहीं है और हैप्पी पकड़ी जाएगी। मकचू।
माकाचू।
The second half loses track. The pace wavers, and the writers just seem to be trying too hard to push things to the finish line. Moreover, the setups get extremely random in parts. There's a strange jail break-in plan, a cringe-worthy concert, and just way too much of running. The intelligent humor gets more and more limited, and the pedestrian side of the film begins to show up, which truly didn't go down very well with me. But again, Mudassar has his golden pair of Bagga and Afridi, who live on their golden chemistry. They even shine in the dumbest portions, and they make everyone else feel blatantly dull. The climax pushes way too much. They could have surely done with at least 15 minutes shorter. But the way Mudassar wraps every character's subplot is charming and leaves you with a smile. Sonakshi Sinha as Harpreet Kaur is quite an underwritten character. She's constantly loud and way too energetic. But Sonakshi manages to make the character engaging with her sheer sincerity. Jassie Gill as Khushwant Singh has innocence written all over. He's such a pleasant person on screen that even when he's put through extremely dumb stuff, your heart will go out to him. A running gag on him not being able to handle pressure remains fresh and hilarious. Jimmy Shergill is promising as ever, and Piyush Mishra is spectacular too. But it is their pair that does the real magic. You'll have your best laughs when they'll be together on screen. Apar Shakti Khurana, Diana Penty, Ali Fazal all appear in special roles, everyone pulling off their parts according to briefs. Happy Phirr Bhag Jayegi is not as earthy or fresh as its prequel, but what it offers is clean, harmless humor which comes firing at you every few minutes. The plot gets weirdly silly in parts. Many portions could surely have been trimmed out. The background score could have been a little less overwhelming. But Mudassar never takes his story too seriously, and that is why he comes out victorious in delivering dumb humor with vigor. I'm going with 3 out of 5 for Happy Phirr Bhag Jayegi. I won't deny the fact मैं तालियां मार मार के हंस रहा था, and this is quite rare with me.